Not just as good as previous ones. You know, this goes down to a few short seconds. We'll begin the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom. Oh boy. Got a few more to pop out before the day ends, so let's hope we get a good one. Shouldn't take too long or we'll be live. Hopefully. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's Custom Builds, and here we are again, now awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today, considering all the customs of LEGO DC Superman's Custom Builds, and of course, then Mr. Negative / Martin Lee from Spider-Man PS4. Before going on to him, though, a little update for Black Mask from the Arkham franchise / DC Comics is, well, over the progression from my original, and then Roman's Ionis Unmasked, I figured, and also help from the Red Skull videos that the MCU Red Skull video, I figured that the skull wasn't very much accurate. I mean, it's kind of accurate if you want a more cartoony, actual-looking, realistic skull, but to be fair, the Black Mask also has like the eyes in it, in the sockets. So just basically custom at 28, dark grey the cheekbones, and you're good to go. And just use the Roman's Ionis formula, which I used in the Roman's Ionis video. So, there's that for you. And of course we've got an update with the torso, you know, for those of you who haven't seen the Roman's Ionis video, which is just Two-Face's body, whited it up. Animated Series Joker arms, Animated Series Joker legs, basic hip piece, black hands. Anyway, that's done now, so we can go inside and do the actual character of the day, which is Mr. Lee / Mr. Negative Martin Lee. But yeah, so let's see what we've got to work with. I would imagine Martin Lee would have combed hair. Kinda looks like he does. Yeah, he does. Again, if you guys want to see, well, come on, Martin Lee in the comics, leave a like. So black hair, comb over, custom at 28 human skin. I want to say more like, you know, he's meant to be, I want to say, Asian? All comes down to my personal preference on skin. I want to say light brown. Yeah, I'll go with light brown. And then the facial hair is going to be black. Well, the facial hair. But yeah, as long with the cheekbones there. The arms, of course. When he's Mr. Lee, he's more calm, so his tux is closed. The animated series Joker arms wouldn't really be necessary, so we're having the Alfred arms, black them up. And then you've got the hands exposed. Is he only white on his sleeves? He doesn't look like he does. Actually, he doesn't. Okay, he does. My mistake. Carry on if you please. Do your thing. And then you've got the light brown for the hands, as well as the torso, which is a white shirt, black. So. Where are thou, Clarion? Luckily you are around. Hip piece is obviously black, and then your leg section is black. Alright, series choker legs black. Boom. And moving on to your weapon, which is personal choice, is a sword, which I'll get to later, but as it stands, there is no weapon right now. Personality is red heart, standard health. Voice 2, target module, stars, basic speed animation, cool character. And then the abilities, which means it's time for the chat, so let's see who we've got today. Hi Eric, why does DLC Joker have the same head as the game Joker? No, it's a different head entirely. It's basically got more white on it and what's a bit more younger than the Joker head. Hi Christian. I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. Hopefully getting past phone you'll get better for yourself. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack. Number 2, tap circle is the detective mode, because he's a criminal mastermind. Hold circle for his charge and action. He does have a kind of a range move, but it's only shown when he's transformed. And you've got a single jump skill set. The skill set would be technology access due to his criminal organization connections. And since he was an experiment at Oscorp, you got the wall climbing as well in there. Beam deflection I buy, scroll on down, goon command, x-ray vision, goggles for spying on people. Tracking, of course, fits with his character as well. He's hunting down Norman Osborn, illumination, stealth. And then you've got your graffiti again, fitting with his character, marking of the demon. Basic information, he is a villain character, would join Legion of Doom, and there is Martin Lee in his human form before he's corrupted by his demonic touch, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, like I said, it's a younger head. Oh yeah. But yeah. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode. Hold circle charge in action, then you've got your barrel launcher to go with it. But there is your Martin or Miss Martin Lee. Now it's time to go inside and do, looks like we have a like, so I will be doing this character from his DC, from his Marvel Comics counterpart. Boy. In position. And now we can swap his color palette around. So he's gonna have white hair now, and then he's gonna have his head. I want to say it's not black. It's fine. Let's see. It is. Sadly, it is black, so it goes against my theory of what it was. Black for his head, and the cheekbones kinda still there, so you can dark gray them up. The facial hair, that's white now. Cheekbones are still there, dark gray them up. Arms. Animated series. White. Hands, black. Torso is open now. They don't think we have a black tie, so we're gonna have to use Alfred's. Well, actually, Constantine makes a bit more sense. There's a bit more wear and tear. The only problem is that they've got like loose ties, but they've got white shirts. Oh well. The closest one is to Clarkson Kent, or whatever his name is, so I need to find him. Oh, there's somewhere. Oh. Ken Clarkson. It's the closest thing we're gonna find. The only problem is, again, the shirt doesn't fully match, but what you gonna do? Torso is white. Hip piece. White leg section. Animated series. White. Let's see if the guys have any options of what torso to use. Probably not, I doubt it. You never know, people can surprise me. Tell your Google for your Arkham Games update, thank you. Pretty appreciate it. Nothing on the chat that can help us with our torso issue. To be fair, I'm nothing against Clark Kent's torso, it's still great. It's just that it would be nice to have like a black tie with a white shirt, but it doesn't look like we have that method. Try Clark Kent torso. I did consider that one. That's got a white shirt and a red tie, and we want, you know, it wouldn't contrast well when you've got the I already considered that option. It didn't contrast well. You got like white undershirt and then you've got like a white jacket over it. That's why I didn't use it. Same with Constantine. See my point here? You got like 2 layers of white. and the shirt's meant to be black, like the actual shirt itself. And I wanted more variety on color, so that's why I went with Clark Kensington. So that's why I'm limited there. Anyway, though, that's all we can do. Can you make hiders from Fortnite? Sure. Try Two-Face. Two-Face has like a waistcoat on, and Martin Lee doesn't. That's why I won't consider that one. Again, if you want to use it, you can, but consider the fact that Martin Lee does not wear waistcoats. And I wouldn't consider his shade either. Again, like I said, Martin Lee doesn't wear waistcoats, which is, I don't know what a waistcoat is. It's basically that white thing he's got underneath between his tie. Hence why I'm saying with Clark Kent is probably your best bet. Yeah. Try Clarion. We're going through all these. Clarion is a closed tuxedo, and Martin Lee, when he's Mr. Negative, he's an open jacket. His tuxedo's open, so that wouldn't work either. That's my thoughts on it all. Anyway, might be all from me. Can you make Steve and Enderman? I will add them. I think I've done I did some Minecraft characters. One of them was one of them was Steve actually. Now onto the effects, of course. So you want the hit impacts like that purplish blue. Jump sound effects style 3. Denim jean blue it. And we'll have the glow fists too to add on to the intimidation factor. Wait, the demon? I am the demon. Yeah, I did make Steve. Even though there are limitations, I think we still pulled off what the best we had to work with. Moving on to the abilities. Lunge attack. Did I do this? I think I did. Because I was doing Martin Lee. Lunge attack is now free. Tap circle is going to be your... I have to also add the sword. I need to keep that in mind. So go to swords, katana. I think his sword is black, which makes sense for the negative thing. It would also be blue. No, it's black. But yeah, moving on to our actual personality. You've got your black heart, standard health, voice too, heart module, stars, basic speed, animation. Wouldn't really matter due to the weapon. Now onto the abilities. Top scope for the fighting, hold square, lunge attack is a free. Tap circle is your detective mode, still remains the same. Can you make Soldier 76 from Overwatch? Sure. Hold circle for your charge and action number 3 for his rage mode, which is restricted due to the weapon he's holding. So for that, we'll just, since he's holding the sword, we'll pop in a throwing sword technique. There we go. Or you can also do like an energy attack for like a beam attack if you want to do that approach. So there's a couple of good a few good options that you could do. And it's up to you what you want to go with. I would say he now has a double jump. He's got like a hyper jump because he like floats in midair, so something like a hyper jump. But if he does, it's more in his visions where he does the hyper jump thing. So that's more in his visions. So I take that back. I don't think he's so that knowledge. He's not really that acrobatic at all. Skill sets. Well, he just steals stuff from Fisk, but on the grapple gun, that's 50-50. Light grip with the cable, since he's able to steal technology from other criminals. Technology access. Wall climbing, scroll on down, and you've got your beam deflection. All of these abilities apply to his Mr. Negative persona. But there we are, good to go. Again, just double checking those skill sets. You've got your stealth, your illumination, graffiti, tracking, goon command, extravision, goggles, and beam deflection respectively, along with the wall climbing and the technology and the grapple gun. Basic information, villain character will join Legion of Doom. Mr. Negative is fine and complete. Due to limitations, we couldn't fully pull off perfectly, but we did our best. If we leave a like on our Adam Strange from Krypton, will you make Adam Strange from Young Justice? I'll have to look up how many likes it's got right now to decide that. Tap Square. When I'm already shown up Tap Square. What's saying Tap Square for? The ability to done. Even though there were limitations, I still think we did very good with the character. From what we had to work with anyway. Yeah, tap square for the sword, hold square is lunge attack, tap circle is detective mode, hold circle is like energy beam, and you could also swap it out with like a rage mode if you wanted to. But you've also got your barrel roll jump to go with. But there is Mr. Lee / Mr. Negative. Hope you play my PS4. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell right corner down below. And since we're playing a Spider-Man character, makes sense to bring up Stan the Man Lee. Face punt true believers. But yeah, there is none other than of course Martin Lee / Mr. Negative from the game. Upcoming Q&A. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in from Q&A coming at the end of June. Can you make? Where am I at now in the chat? Can you make Will Dog from Arrow? Sure. If we leave a like in your own strange, okay, to answer that one. Can you make Will Dog from Arrow? Yeah, that was a repeat question. It had 0, but I just left a like on it. Alright, so it's got 1 like on it. Give us a 2 and I will do that. I will, what was it you requested? Do like, yeah, so get 2 likes and I'll do Adam Strange Young Justice. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be all from me. I'll see you next video what I will be doing. Let's take a look who's up next. Arnim Zola MCU is up next. So stay tuned for that one. Alright then, that'll be all from me. It's had... Alright then, that'll be all from me. I'll see you next video. I'll be doing, like I said, Arnim Zola from MCU. Till next time, like always, peace.